Welcome back, guys. This is Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today we were in the middle of a test drive and we're going to stop and do a little walk around, point out any kind of flaws that I could see on the inside, outside, and undercarriage of this 1971 Chevelle. It's got a 72 through 90 454 big block. Power steering on this one. Does run and drive nice and smooth. It seems to be pretty much on the stock side. Very small cam. Drum brakes all the way around. I went ahead and opened the hood and the trunk so I'm not flipping the camera around. They both open very easy. And we're going to be going over this whole car. Any kind of flaws that I find, you'll know about. That's the way we like to do the things up here at Maple Motors. That way you're driving from out of state, which majority of our sales are from. You know exactly what you're coming to get. You can also get financed or shipping, which I can ship all over the US at maplemotors.com. That's our website, guys. Close to 100 detailed pictures of every car as well. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do test drives of these vehicles. We're in the middle of one right now, but I stopped to do this video, so we're gonna start up here in the front. Kind of look down the side of the car. It looks fairly decent. Top of the door's a little bit wavy on this side. Front bumper's got some flaws. A little scratch here, a few little scratches. It's not brand new. It's not horrible, but it's not perfect. The grille and the headlight bezels are in great shape on the front end of this car. You can see the turn signals look like they need to be replaced. You see the little scratches and all that in the plastic there. Looking down this side of the car, it looks pretty straight on this side. See, it's got a set of American racing wheels, new tires. A few chips in the door. Gonna be checking the bottoms of the door for any little bumps like that. And I see tiny little bumps there. There's some down in this part of the door as well. Not perfect. Always looking the vinyl tops up in these areas. Seems nice and straight. I'm not seeing any kind of rust bumps popping up under the vinyl. Most of the time water will get trapped under this vinyl. There's a bump right there. See that? And it'll cause it to start rusting. You can't prove that it's rust until you pull it off. Trim around the windows looks pretty good. All down the side of the car. We will be dropping the hood towards the end of the video. A little chip right here where the bumper meets. Back bumper actually looks new. That thing looks nice. Let's pull this off. Somebody's replaced that for sure. Dual exhaust out the back. Weather stripping around the trunk's been replaced. Trunk seems fairly dry. I'm not seeing any moisture. You can see a few little streaks and a little spot right here where it has drip, so it may be coming from that back window. Look up in here. Nice and solid. It's not all rusting or holding water there. This trunk looks great. See a little bit of a streak there too, but it's not wet, so. Shuts nice and easy. Lines up good. It's a little bit wide right here, but nothing major. Just a few little bubbles in the paint around the trim. It's hanging a little bit there. See the bubble in the paint there. Same one on the same corner. Little dark spot in the paint there. A few little bubbles. Under the vinyl top looks really good, so I don't see it any imperfections on that. It's just an older vinyl top, but it's in great condition. There's a bubble in the paint right here. Y'all can see that. Coming down the bottoms of the doors. This side's solid. Looks good. There's a bubble right here in the paint. Top of the fender, it's got some touch-up marks. All right, made it around. Hood's in great shape on this one. We will be shutting it down after I start the car up. That way you can hear the motor. Let's go ahead and work our way to the interior now. Door panel's in great shape. Weather stripping's been replaced all around the door. Trying to get y'all nice and close to the underside of the door there. The carpet's nice and green. Everything's green on this one. Seats are in great condition. There's a little bit of wear on the edge there, but there's no holes. It's not ripped up. Interior's nice on this one. Package tray looks good. Headliner's in great shape. Oh, this is a 71. Real close. I'm gonna jump in here. Had a lady guessed a 72. She was real close. This one does have the seat belts and the holders. Looks like a fairly upgraded stereo. You could go ahead and take the vote up in the top right corner. Do you think the horn works? The dash is in great shape here. We just stopped in the middle of a test drive to do this, so let's see if she starts right back up without me doing anything here. That was without me touching the gas. It did start up. Took a second. If I would have popped the gas a little bit, it'd probably started right up. None of the gauges work on the dash. None of them work. I checked it. We were going down the road. They look fairly new, and they were working at some point. Showing 23 miles on it, so I know it worked for 23 miles at some point. Windshield wipers, they do work. Radio, I couldn't get it to cut on. It's new. Somebody also put that in. You can see that's a digital style radio. Oil pressure is working. The idle's real low right now. As you can see, you give it a little rev. It's at about 30, 35. Blower motor, you can hear it kicking on, and I can feel it blowing from the floor there. No AC on this car. Looks like her console's got a big crack in it and the lock's missing, so you're not gonna get that open until that's fixed. Probably two hands to get that glove box open. The key on it looks messed up as well. Horn doesn't work. Motor's nice and smooth. It does run really good. The belt's a little bit squeaky. I could probably tighten up the power steering belt. Maybe why it was squeaking. We'll go ahead and shut the hood down. This hood here does not have the latch attached. It's still there and it's still working, but it needs the new latch. And I do not have that at the moment. But with these pins, it'll hold the hood down so you don't have any issues. Have to use both hands to push that down. All right. I'll have to push that the rest of the way on when I got both my hands. I don't want to scratch the paint, so. All right, we're gonna do some undercarriage shots now. I'm gonna go under the front, the driver's side, the rear, and the passenger side, and we'll continue this video, and we'll jump back in the car and continue the test drive. I do have close to 100 detailed pictures on my website. Definitely check that out. Also, that financing and transportation options are available. Let's look up underneath here. I do appreciate y'all watching. Gonna get back to the test drive now. Definitely check out maplemotors.com. Hit that subscribe button for daily videos. And I appreciate you watching. Also got a link to the test drive in the bottom right corner. And that's vice versa. If you're watching the walk around video or the test drive video, it'll always be in the bottom right corner, the last 30 seconds of the video. Any car you see on the lot, all you have to do on YouTube is type in the year model, the make, and Maple Motors, and you can see a test drive and walk around. Just an example, this one would be 1971 Chevelle Maple Motors. I do appreciate it. Thanks again, guys.